Passionate arguments on both sides, but now the votes are in and Nashville will be home to an MLS soccer stadium. There was a packed house at last night's meeting. Here's some video from that. There was a lot of debate, but Metro Council approved 4 measures that will pave the way for the project to start. The group Save Our Fairgrounds filed a lawsuit against the city to save parts of the area. Mayor Briley also released a statement sending his support for the council's decision. Now, folks are sounding off, and we want to hear from you. Let us know what you think about the new stadium. At News Channel 5's Facebook page, we posted a poll for you there. We'd love to hear your comments about it as well. A scary scene still baffling investigators this morning after a man repeatedly crashed his pickup truck into this television station. This was in downtown Dallas this morning, and people from their newsroom there, they say the driver rammed his truck and then jumped out. You can see him here yelling and throwing papers everywhere. Bomb squad members responded using a robot to examine the truck and a suspicious package there as well. The man who never made it into the building was quickly handcuffed and taken into custody. Tropical storm Gordon is now blamed for at least 1 death after making landfall at Dauphin Island, Alabama. Although the storm is expected to weaken to a tropical depression as it moves up the landmass today, the threat of flooding, damage from tornadoes, is not over yet. Manuel Bojorquez is in Pensacola, Florida right now with some of the damage.
Overnight, Tropical Storm Gordon lashed the Gulf Coast, bringing driving rain and powerful winds of 70 miles an hour to 3 states. The brunt of the storm slammed Dauphin Island, Alabama, where forceful gusts toppled trees, flooded buildings, ripped apart billboards, and sent large waves crashing along the shore.
We better get around this quickly before it gets any worse.
Earlier on the island, home to fewer than 1,300 people, a strong storm surge flooded streets, leaving roads impassable. Flooding remains the biggest threat for millions of Americans as the storm moves inland. Up to a foot of rain is expected in some areas, and that could produce flash flooding. For some, the damage is done. This boat nearly collapsed due to violent wind gusts. And here in Pensacola, a young child was killed when a large limb from an oak tree fell on this mobile home. Crews there worked through the night, and after a few hours, were able to recover the body.
Manuel Bojorquez, CBS News, Pensacola, Florida.
One of Tennessee's favorite treasures earning yet another honor. MusiCares has selected Dolly Parton as its Person of the Year. Proceeds from the benefit gala go to MusiCares. That organization provides support for musicians in the event of any kind of tragedy. Parton will be the first artist from Nashville, our music community, to be honored by MusiCares. The group says she was selected for her contributions to music and her philanthropic work as well. The ceremony will take place coming up in February.